So let's see if I get the hang of this. So Xbox Showcase came out. What was it like yesterday? 1 or 2 days ago. It was the 11th, right? Oops. And yeah, like 2 days ago it was. And I haven't seen it. I still haven't seen it. I'm thinking of doing like a stream of sorts. Stream of sorts. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. Thinking of doing a stream, maybe not, because I don't really care too much for the showcase. And there's my cat. You see her. Um, I only care about Star Citizen. Star Citizen. I only care about Starfield. But otherwise, like any other announcement that sounds cool, I'll check them out. And this Star Wars Outlaw, I think is part of the showcase. But yeah, so well, like I'll check some trailer out. For this video, I want to talk about Fable because I think this is pretty funny. Uh, so this is from Iamao Shang. This is Iamao Shang. This is the main character of the new Fable. So continuing the trend of weirdly unattractive female main characters in video games. Da da da. Clearly he hasn't played Fable because if he's played Fable 1, he would know. This is a trend now. Uh, yeah, this is ugly as fuck, dude. But people are like ragging on Ian. I couldn't reproduce this in mid-January by trying. Jesus Christ. Uh, People like rag on Ian. Someone posted his face. Basically, bro, you look like this. Talking about how I'm sorry. This character looks worse. She ugly. But what are like so I don't know how many people like I've seen people mention it like yeah Fable always had ugly characters and it's true Fable always had ugly characters so I don't know what to tell you. Like the first Fable I played, I believe it was one. I played Fable 1, but like later. I never played on the original Xbox. I had the Lost Chapter, uh, which is if I remember right, was supposed to be an extended edition to Fable, but I think from what I read online, they removed some content from the original game. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, otherwise, like they had some new maps or whatever. Because I saw Fable 2 was coming out, it looked interesting, and I want to play the first one. But yeah, uh, it's just yeah, I don't know what to tell you. If you never play Fable, if this is like your introduction to the series, they always had ugly characters, so don't be surprised at that. So now I'm gonna go around and watch the trailer, do a bit of reaction to it. Let's go. Description: what does it mean to be a hero? Well, in the fairy tale land of Albion, this is entirely up to you. With a dark threat looming, and in a world where your reputation precedes you, your choices will change Albion forever. Uh, let's go. Oh, apparently, Starfield adoring fan, and Oblivion meme reference. Great. All right, let's go.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
Yeah, we're finally doing it. How long has been? How long has it been since the announcement that we're going to, like, how long has it been since they were working on the new Fable, Fable 4, supposedly? I think they were working on like an MMO or something, and they shut down the project. It's been Jesus since I think we were still the 7th gen, right? I think we were still in the 7th generation when they announced they were going to release a new Fable game. If I have it correct, that is, if I remember it correctly. We're finally doing it.
Okay,
Let me put it down.
let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with
I like
their
how the sword-
disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
That's a huge pumpkin. So the design, I'm liking the. I want to say I like the design. Well, I don't know if the characters are gonna look like that. Because like here are the other characters.
We've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up.
So the original games. Well, I'm guessing because this might be running on Unreal Engine 5. You know, maybe, right? The older games, they used to have a more uglier model and weird design, like weird clothing. Like I don't know what that was about. I'll see if I can look for footage of the original Fable because I have anniversary and I do have Lost Chapter. I still have the disc, and my Xbox 360 still works, so I can also hook up the capture device and show you the. If you haven't seen the original game, I'll show you. Well, what I talking about? This is a more realistic looking design, which I don't know. I think there's a certain charm, if you will, with the ugly designs of the older games.
With the common folk every single night.
She's ugly as fuck, though. Let me tell you.
On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are.
If that was The Legend of Zelda, she would have an army of chickens chasing after her.
Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not
Yeah, well
here
done.
to slay legendary beasts.
Balverine.
I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a
The
legendary
Balverine looks pretty cool.
wafters.
Yeah, well done.
He just shook his head like, okay.
See, I'm not here
Weird flex,
to
but all right.
slay.
Looks pretty good. I don't know if that camera actually lock it. Balverine looks really pretty good here. If you don't know what a Balverine is, they're like the werewolves in the Fable games.
Legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
right. Jack and the Beanstalk shit here.
Oh,
So yeah, CG trailer doesn't show anything, so I can't say if it looks good or not. Graphically, it looks good. Hopefully, it runs on Unreal Engine 5, because a lot of games have been running on UE4. It's been 2.5 years now since the 9th gen consoles came out, the Xbox Series and PlayStation 5. So hopefully by now, we will have some UE5 games coming soon. But anyway. Look at this. Look at this. You're awake? Hmm? I cannot find the folder I had where I put the games on there. But, and I don't feel like searching the house for it. So I'll instead play the anniversary edition. So it's a remake of the original, and it should suffice. And look at this one. Hmm? Move this more to my center, and we'll get to playing this. Let me grab this and disconnect this, reconnect this. Fable anniversary. Here we are. Here are your controls. And when you go to control options, pick a control scheme, and select between traditional, which would be Fable 1 control scheme, and the sequels. So if you never played Fable 1, 2 and 3 were your introduction to the series, this would work out for you better. So Fable 1 is about this boy, like the hero Goldfail, and your ancestor in 2 and 3. So you don't get to pick a girl. This one, a hero in training. Play Fable Anniversary how it was originally. This is a true test for real heroes. Not only resurrection files no longer in the game, but enemies are far tougher, and health potions are more scarce. You're a hero, your health will be low. We're going with chicken. not a hardcore player at this game. I still haven't figured out a lot of ins and outs of this game.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
So I guess no, you know, it's been a while since I played the remake actually.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
Proportions are kind of
Her
off.
stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
See if I can, I thought there was a way to look at first person.
Mind how you go, kid.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Will you take the bribe and commit a bad deed?
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this.
Let's go tell his wife. So yeah, the character models do look better here.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader.
Ridiculous
I wander the
looking
world buying and selling wares,
a ridiculous
especially to
mustache.
fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
PC? What?
Maybe later, but hurry before I eat them myself. Remember, 3 gold.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
You performed your first good deed.
Wait till I get my hands on that pig!
you leave. Yes.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
Come back to gloat, have ya? You've got some nerve.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you! I'm grateful for your information, lad. Philandering swine! Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your stuff,
Yeah, you should
you've got
just,
another day coming.
Yeah, just leave. You know, just leave. Leave the poor bastard to his suffering.
Stock available. Stock available.
Oh,
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
easiest good thing. You just stand there.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl.
Well, you gotta give me that attitude, kid. I'm not gonna do anything for you.
Come on, let's go and break stuff. Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon? But being good is so boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all.
Again, just look at the size of his gloves.
Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Yeah, piss off, kid.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour.
Like how both the kid and the chicken just froze.
I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
Stupid little idiots.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
What do you want? I'm just dealing with this brat. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear. Now he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
Okay, you like to bully little kids?
Hey, what
Right.
you do? Ah! Get him! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Almost disgustingly cute. Let's check what this. So yeah, where's the here
You found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
He does his family proud, that lad.
Talk to Dad.
Well
here.
done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours.
Can I have your mustache instead? No.
Young sir, they are yours.
I guess,
Wish your
for
sister a
3
happy
gold pieces,
birthday
I
from
gotta
me
get
now,
a
won't
mustache.
you?
Not even for 4 pieces. Who can resist such sweet meats? Sweet meats? Chocolate is meat? What?
Keep it up, lad.
You're setting a splendid example, lad. Keep it up.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last
See, her
year.
hair is
I'm
bugging.
sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
This has gotta be a while, so.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
If I remember correctly, her original design, not the prettiest. A lot of the characters, ooh.
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
A lot of the original designs were not that great looking. Like, I don't know if that was done on purpose, or they didn't know like how to design the characters.
You've finally prized your... All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
You know, let me turn off. This too.
more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Over here, right.
Guildmaster, a powerful man.
Picking up apples, because there's a side quest to do. I think you only need 4 apples. Any creepy any creepy crawlies I see, they get the food. Fuck them.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
Let's see. It's the 4th apple.
Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you. Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here.
Tasty pie, good for your health too. And there's another one. Those green dots may provide you with some quests.
I did it in 50 seconds. We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right then, get to the demon door.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
Come on, come on, shit. Demon door, let's head back. Trying to hug the wall, hug the bridge, hug the wall without touching it will slow me down. Oh, come on, come on. 5, 4.
No chance. I'm the That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my bet.
Declare yourself the fastest apprentice in the guild. Yes.
Big deal. Running's for idiots anyway.
That showed you, didn't it?
Right. I don't think there's anything else except. Hold on. Go up the stairs. It's here, right? Go up the stairs, go through the. There you go. So you can find these books, which may come useful later. Oh, I grabbed a card. No, that was in the way. Where is it again? Library. Bunch of books to grab here. Or potentially a bunch of books to grab here. Grab plenty. Nice. Her room, I make a right. Grab the books, or not, I guess. I think I've been here actually already. Where the hell? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's where the green dot. Yeah, probably where the green dot is. not a quest, it's at least a point of interest. Here we are. Okay.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done? No, boy. You're supposed to report to the Guildmaster, not me. You can always find out where he is by looking at your...
Okay, relax, dude. Show us the attitude. Jeez. Alright, now we can end this chapter.
I don't know how he did it. I always win guild competitions.
You look tired. Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand. The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the Guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Which direction?
Face the truth, you aren't that quick.
It's a small posse here. Excuse me.
Huh? There goes
Late
the
again.
tough old Guildmaster.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword.
This will be my
And
push
let's see if you
for
can
the day.
hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. How did that get through?
You know what? Fucking knew it. Did not save at all.
Oh, lucky shot.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
every time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
How did that...
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. Are you ready for your archery training?
Let's go.
Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. First, you'll need to...
How happened? Still recording? We're still recording. Yeah.
Now, lock onto the target. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Plenty of power. Lovely.
Oh, I missed that one.
shooting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Training any nice young men?
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
before we do that.
Any want to practice melee combat? Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+. All right, you can stop now. Almost perfect. That's an A. I've got a nice right.
Alright, let's try that again.
Right, I have.
She landed some shots on me. It's not happening. Not happening again. Oh.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Oh yeah, katana. Gives me an extra 2 damage. Whoopee.
Archery grading. Now the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery. And if you get an A, you've got 1 minute.
Yeah, 164, that was my last point. That's why I stopped. And I should have stopped a little sooner. I need to get this timing right too. Target far back. Couldn't even get the middle one. Come on. Put me at the. Are you serious? I'm telling you, you know what? The game is rigged. That's what it is.
Well, not bad. That scores you. Remember, now the. And if you've got 1 minute.
I don't know why I'm not timing this right. There we go. 36 points.
That was superb! That was superb!
Come on. I really suck at the timing of this shit.
Well, not bad. That scores you. Remember, now the guild. And if you've got 1.
Right on the neck. Just saw that. I can keep that up. Nope. I don't know, this is just the third person mechanic or what, but
Wow, that's excellent. I can give you an A. Remember,
I could
now
have
the-
sworn I hit that target.
and if you've got one.
There we go.
That was superb.
Good, I'm done. So yeah, this zoom in doesn't help at all. Okay.
Wow, you set a new high score. Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this. Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
Does better damage, but the fire rate is slower.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your willpowers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Is the auto aim. Doing
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her. Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
Right, before we head over so in case you didn't see it earlier, it's this Dr. Pepper cream soda 0. Not bad actually. for Zero.
Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast light. There's a special prize. That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
You really showed Whisper.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the wood. The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you. I'll heal you if you get hurt. We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
So much for healing me, Buta. So let's go grab that, or not. No. Total rip off. You don't get experience. Dumb. So dumb. Whatever. Let's go and end the day. Oh yeah, there's another quest you can do here.
Oh, you bloody... I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here.
Killing the sparrow grants you bad or evil points, which I'm not looking to do. I wanted to see if I can do good as much as possible. Although they do grant you money for each sparrow you kill.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. he would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Go on, fight me! Put some anger into it. Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close. You're getting better at this. A good strike. Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me. That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
So I don't know if I could not find it the anniversary edition, but the original game, the stats actually shows you the age of your hero, your character, and it actually goes up by 1 year for each level up you do here. So you start off age 18, right? And so if you level up 10 times, right? If you level up by 10, then you age to 28 and so on. So you become an old man by the time you max out your character. I think that's pretty cool. I also don't like, but yeah, I think it's cool, but I don't. I also don't like how quick that is. I think it could, they could have made it like maybe every 3 levels. You'll age your character by 1 year, but whatever. Uh, right. There's a healing spell. I will need 2297. Shit. 2297 for the healing spell. Mm-hmm. The speed.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
See if I can logbook. No. Stats. No. So I don't know if they took it out or I just cannot find it here. I cannot scroll down. Why can I not scroll down? So, oh, there it is. Age 18. So there it is. And I level up a couple of times, so I should have been age 20, but whatever. But yeah, so that is about it. I am done with this. Good stuff. I'll be playing some more of this. I also have the Xbox version of it. Probably playing more on the Xbox than here. Look at this one. Hold on, let me see what. Oh, I see here. So yeah, so that is Fable Anniversary, and yeah, that's about it. Hopefully the reboot is good. Reboot looks like going back to the medieval fantasy, which is fine. Fine with that. Hopefully they've improved a lot of stuff. I was not a fan of the gameplay in 2 and 3. So I hope they change some stuff around there. But yeah, we'll see when more stuff comes out. Meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and end this and record reaction to the Star Wars trailer. That might come out first, might come out second. Who knows? Anyway, that is it. See you next time. Have a good one.